Good morning and welcome back to the One Marine YouTube channel. I'm Tom Wills, and in today's video we're going to give you a look around this very exciting listing, which is a 2023 Jeanneau Cap Camarat 10.25 with twin V8 yams on the back. I've really been looking forward to getting onto this boat. There's a few of these now in Torquay Marina and I wanted to jump on board. I think this is a great day boat for families, and would you know, this boat sleeps 4, so keep watching and I'll show you where we pick those people. But let's start up in the bow. Why do I like this boat? The reason I like this boat is because my idea of a good day boating is out with the family, out with friends, and this boat is what it's all about. You've got loads of space up into this forward area. This has all been covered up, so we've uncovered this morning. This boat's a 2023, it's had very light use. It's all in as new condition as you'd expect. Spec wise, she's got everything you need. She's got a bit green there, but I have to excuse that. We've got electric anchor winch with remote. You've got storage underneath some of these cushions here. So if I just lift you that, you can see self-draining as well. So if you did want to use that for ice, storing ice, there is a table, so you can put the table up here if you want to. You can see what this is what this mounting bracket's here for. And then you've got this really nice forward-facing sort of sofa seat here, which again is all covered up. But sat here, you could have a big group of people. You've got audio up here, low-level lighting, big cup holders. You could have a really comfortable sort of relax up here for sure. Boat is very, very easy to walk around. So you've got here these moulded in rod holders. You've actually got the ski pole here located as well, and those got boat hook, that type of thing. That's the cabin space. I'm not going to show you that yet because I'm going to make you keep watching to show you where you sleep 4 people on this boat. Light here just lets some extra air light down into that cabin, and that actually pushes back. So if you want to get more space into there, more light into there, then you can. I'll jump you up to the helm now. As I mentioned, we've just taken her out the berth here to just get some photos, and this is such a cool spot. I'm just going to put this screen cover on there to stop that flickering because we've got the wrong hertz on the camera. We've got the twin electronic controls here. As I said, they're Yamaha 425 V8 horsepower, 425 horsepower V8 outboards, all digitally controlled. You've got your digital start stop here. Things like this little ledge here on the dash, stop all everything sliding off. Just little things like that. It's really, really sensible. Both got bow thruster. Really easy. I've used it a little bit just manoeuvring there, and then you've got a lockable cubby hole here which has got a USB charger in down there as well. Just see that there. Got a knife at the helm, always nice to see. Up here on the dashboard you've got what you'd expect. You've got anchor winch controls, window wiper, windscreen wash, horn, water pump, bilge pumps and lights as well. She's got of course DSC radio, which is all Garmin kit. And then you've got the Yamaha control unit down here, which is really easy to use. So you can see this boat at the moment. We had this problem the other week on another outboard boat, trying to find the hours. Let me just try and work you through that in a minute. Trip. She has done only total hours 30 hours, so she's done no work whatsoever, 30.8 hours. So the boat is still in use. You've still got the zip weight control here, which is the automatic trim tabs on the back. I really want to go and have a go with these because I hear this is a great system. And then you've got some cup holders up here as well. You'll see here there's actually a windscreen piece forward, and the reason I like that is because it gives you the ability to keep protected from the elements. So I get the impression this boat could handle some fairly punchy weather, and by having that windscreen you are protected. There is a screen cover. I've left this side in just to show you what I mean, but there's a screen cover which goes there, and obviously then you've got another one there, and then it wraps all the way around the back here, so that's really nice for enclosing this space. You've got 3 helm seats up at the helm, which obviously in a standing position at the moment, but you can lower the bolster to create a seat if you want to, and then you've got armrests, individual armrests, which I like. And then moving slightly further off, you've got the wet bar, which realistically when you're cruising probably at speed is also going to be a bit of a standing post as well. At the wet bar you've got space here to prep stuff. You've got a tap here as well. Yep, water's working. And then you've got a gas, I don't know if that's an alcohol hob as well, but it's certainly a gas hob. And then you've got a fridge down here with some waters in. You've got some drawers here, all nicely done. And it's all very practical, And then this side here, you've got just a good size storage locker. I guess you could put an ice maker up here if you really wanted to. You've got a heat reflective mirror piece there on the gas stove. But as I mentioned, if you were running this boat at speed, watch my fingers, you could got a really sturdy bar here. So I can imagine you'd probably have 2 people stood behind the helm, and you could brace yourself here looking at what you were going into. You've got this soft panel in the ceiling, which I like, and there's a couple of LED light strips up there. I don't want to get them on. Try and get those on for you. Might not be on downstairs, but oh, there we go. So you've got a couple of LED light strips up in the ceiling there, which I bet at night looks really cool. You will note if you're watching this, for speakers everywhere. There's also an LED strip in there, which I bet looks good at night. Really good stereo system, I imagine, on here. Hard to portray on the video. In the aft section of the boat, this has got sort of multi-uses. So this boat could easily be used for fishing, it could be used for entertaining. So here in the aft cockpit, we've got these seats folded down. Now these do lift up. That goes in there and actually takes the cushion with it. Now the advantage of that is if you are accessing this port side access, you've got free roam there all the way through into the cockpit. You see how easy that is to do. But if, like I say, if you're entertaining, you are dining in the aft area here, you can put the table in and then have a completely wraparound seating section. Equally, if you're out for the day fishing with a family or mates, whatever, you can put all of those away. You've then got the cushion there, so when you're leaning, catching fish, you can actually lean against that back, what is for backrest. And then you've got this huge deck space. So again, if you're putting gear on here, sea bobs, electric bikes, whatever it might be, there's so much space on here. You've got a manual operated bilge pump down there. But I think this is just such a versatile boat. We're standing back here, you could have a disco back here on this aft cockpit space. There's so much room. You've got 5 rod holders on the back of the hardtop there, which are all finished in black. You've got your shore power connection there, which we disconnected for the photos. Petrol filler there. And here then we've got a wet locker. So again, a lot of versatility here. One thing I really like on this, I don't know if you've ever seen a Sunseeker sports fisher, but they had this, and it's got this port side door. Now, if you've got children or you like swimming in the sea, this is such a great arrangement because you can literally open that side door and then you can push this boarding ladder outboard. And what a lovely way to swim and board the boat. It's so much nicer than coming on the stern. You're straight into the cockpit, and that's a really, really nice feature. And equally, if you were more port side too onto a berth, door folds inwards, so there's no issue opening the door. You can literally just step on and off the pontoon there. So I really like that as a feature. It's a really, really nice touch. As I mentioned with forward upholstery, it's all in great condition because it's basically a new boat. You can see here these absolute monster of motors, 425 V8s, Yams, start beautifully on the button. Take you around now to go and have a look at the outside. You've actually got low level lights down here as well, so got really lots of nice equipment on here, sort of quite high end stuff. What's that there, a cup holder? I guess you can put a rod in there as well maybe. So that's her actual, I might have called her a 10.25 at the start, did I? Sorry, it's a 10.5, apologies. But she's a 10.5cc. Take you right around the front here. I mean, the boat's like new. I mean, you know, as you'd expect with 30 hours, it's done no work at all. You can see there that ladder down the side there, but I've just flipped out. It's not fully down. It's not meant to be inverted like that. But yeah, really, really nice setup, as you can tell. I'm quite fond of this boat. Let's take you back round. You probably all signed off this video now. Give me a thumbs up if you haven't, because I hope, you know, you're still watching. Got a great big locker here on the floor. I don't know if I can do this single-handed, but I will try. So, wow, that is a serious amount of space in there. So you could easily stick paddle boards, bikes, probably even buggies, barbecues, extra fishing gear, whatever you need. God, it's hard to do. I might have to get Nathan to come give me a hand with that in a minute to put that down when I haven't just got one hand. So hopefully that's a fairly in-depth tour. Oh, what am I talking about, Tom? I haven't shown you the cabin space. Right, 4 people. When I first came on this boat, I didn't realise it had such great accommodation. So I'm just going to go down into the accommodation space. And I said at the very start of this video, 4 people can sleep on this boat. So you've got a comfortable double berth there forward, which is all really nicely finished. You've got some storage in here as well. And you've also then got a fridge. So you've got a fridge there, which is all very clean. You've got a really nicely appointed toilet. Oh, terrible broker fail there, put the toilet seat down. You've got an electric flush toilet and a stand-in shower. So you could actually have a proper shower on this boat. So if you're looking at other boats on the market, you will notice that actually this size of boat to have a stand-in shower is pretty unique. And then you've got this aft cabin area as well, which you've got a mirror at the back, some lighting. You've got a porthole there, extra storage. You've got the boat's audio system tucked in here. So it's got Fusion, as I said, speakers everywhere you go. You've got the battery isolators in that one as well. And what's in this one here? We've got a bit of some life jackets in there. And then also, if you wanted to, you can actually open up this hatch forward to let loads more light in here. So that gives you access back up to the foredeck. So that's that forward bench seating sofa section that I showed you earlier. And that gives you access back up onto the foredeck. So if you've got children down here relaxing, chilling out, then actually that's a really nice feature. But yeah, I was amazed that this boat can sleep 4 people, well, I would say pretty comfortably. So where should we finish this video? Should we finish it up at Helm? I think this is definitely something that is very unique, different. There is, like I say, 3 of these boats in Torquay Marina, so they're obviously attractive to the UK market. I think for larger families, people want to have a lot of fun on the water. This is a great platform. She's for sale. The contact details are below in our description, so please contact us if you need information. If you're watching this video as a result of seeing our website, then thank you for visiting the website, and thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe. We're really working hard with the channel. Watch some of our vlogs. We've got a vlog on this boat this boat's included in, so look out for that one. Any questions, please drop us a comment, and we look forward to speaking to you soon about this particular boat. Thanks very much.